welcome back to my channel and happy Valentine's Day. Here is a quick tutorial on how you can make some miniature chocolates using polymer clay. I will be making a mixed box of chocolates with all different flavours. For truffles I started out with tiny balls of polymer clay. I made 2 truffles in chocolate and 2 in caramel. You can also do little chocolate praline squares, just round off the edges so they look a bit neater. I will be adding a few chocolate squares and a few fudge ones for different flavours and toppings. To make the traditional dairy milk type swirl, start out with a rectangle of polymer clay that's flat on all sides and gently turn one end so that there's a little swirl in the middle. Now for some toppings. For this one I'm adding a tiny snake of cream for vanilla or white chocolate. To make a walnut, make a small teardrop shape in polymer clay and texture with a needle. For grated chocolate, cut up some unbaked polymer clay and add that to the top. For crushed nuts, I made the cuts a little bit more defined and added chunks so that they were still visible to the top. After baking for the full duration, I added some gold mica paint to the top of a few chocolates to mimic gold leaf. For the minty filled praline chocolates, make some streaks across the top with white acrylic paint and then go over that with some minty green. Seal with glaze and your chocolates are done. To make the box, I used some leftover cardstock that had a design on one side. It's typically used for scrapbooking. Then I sketched out a simple design. This will be for the center of the box. Cut this out and paint how you like. I went with a rose gold colour using watered down red acrylic paint and some gold mica powder. Once that's dry, go ahead and assemble. Now for the main box component. Using the previous one you had as a template, measure out how wide your box will be, using the height of this box as the width between the top and the bottom. Once you're happy with your design, cut that out and paint just like you did with the previous box. I'm going to add a big red heart with my logo to the top of this box, however feel free to make a design of your own choosing. Once that's dry, fold along on all of the edges, assemble and glue. Now here's the base of your cute little box. To make a bow, I made a simple loop and then pinched the loop together to form a classic bow-like shape. Then using the same fabric, glue a small strip around one corner of the box. If the edges don't come together very well, you can snip halfway down, just enough so that the edges aren't folded up. Trim away any excess, add the bow and some small pieces for fake ribbon ends. On one side of the other box, glue a small strip to be the handle. There we are, a perfect empty box ready for chocolates. I lined the box with some hessian and I glued the majority of the chocolates to this directly. You don't have to glue the chocolates down, of course. This was an optional thing that I chose to do. Then I added some loose hempen thread to separate the chocolates. And that is how I made some simple Valentine's Day chocolates. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to support my channel by leaving a thumbs up and leave a comment below if there are any designs you would like me to make in the future. See you in my next video. Bye!